Hey everybody, it's Zeke Jennings, managing editor of Spudman Magazine here at the Eye here at Potato Expo. I'm happy to be here. I've got some great guests today over the next few minutes. We're starting with a couple of my friends from Winn Group. We have Winn here and Dr. Addie Waxman, who is a big hero in the Spudman world. She was actually our Spud Woman of the Year a couple of years ago, so we're happy to have them. They're going to talk a little bit about their group and what they do. So, Brian, could you tell us a little bit about Winn Group and exactly what you guys do?
You bet. Well, first of all, thanks for hosting us today, Zeke. We appreciate it. Dr. Waxman and I are excited to be here today. Winn Group, we're a family-owned company based out of Idaho, and we provide growers and shippers and storage managers with science-based solutions to store potatoes with as much high quality as we can. And it's something we're passionate about and are excited to continue to do that. And we have technical sales reps located throughout Canada and Mexico and the United States as well. So we're trying to spread our knowledge and expertise out as much as we can to help as many people across the globe as we can.
And speaking on the expertise and knowledge, you guys have been doing some really interesting studies. Dr. Addie Waxman, could you talk a little bit about what you guys have been doing in the laboratory and what you're finding?
Yeah, absolutely. We are most honored to be working with Dr. Michael Campbell. He is a geneticist from Penn State University. And his research into the genetic response of the potato following a 1,4-DMN, which is our flagship product, on the potato, the response of the potato to 1,4-DMN at a genetic level, his research has been just astounding for us.
Yes.
We have determined that it's more than just a sprout inhibitor. There's a number of secondary benefits that are showing up. And these secondary benefits, growers have come to us for years and said, we see this in our sheds and this is what we believe is happening. But until Dr. Michael Campbell's research showed it to us that at a genetic level, a cellular level, that these secondary benefits were happening, we were questioning it. But now we have proof that this is actually happening.
And it's science-based, and that's what our growers have really come back to us last year and said all the anecdotal evidence that we've shared back to you over the years as far as shrink, we're reducing shrink in the potato pile. We have less rot in the potato pile when we treat with 1,4-site, and to have the science begin to match up and mirror the anecdotal evidence that growers have been sharing with us the last 10 to 12 years is just amazing. It's highly exciting right now. So the studies that Addie is doing with Dr. Campbell and Dr. Thornton right now are just amazing right now for us. It's exciting to see all that match. Yeah.
What is the next step with the product?
Well, we're going to continue studies with Dr. Campbell out of Penn State University. He's kind of taken some tangents that are very exciting to see. Addie's doing some other studies with other universities across the United States as well, and she'll tell you right now about a collaborative study she's doing with the University of Idaho and Dr. Campbell as well too. So,
this is a big deal in which we have Dr. Michael Thornton from University of Idaho, Dr. Michael Campbell from Penn State, and myself. We're working together to show that the genetic response that Dr. Campbell sees in terms of protein production corresponds to a physiological response in the potato in terms of more disease resistance, definitely sprout inhibiting. We've proven that, and it's an excellent sprout inhibitor, but the secondary benefits, that's what's more exciting to us at this time. A reduction in weight loss as well. There's osmotin proteins that are produced that have the potential to signal the plant, the potato, to hold on to its moisture, so a reduction in weight loss in the shed. So we're trying to have a collaborative study connecting the genetic response to the physiological response following a 1,4-DMN application.
And what other things are you hearing from your customers, Brian?
We've had a lot of growth in the Midwest with chippers in the last, I'd say probably 2 to 3 years. Some of the growers in the Midwest are beginning to use the product at the same time reducing some of the levels of the standard CIPC applications. And the growers are reporting back to our sales team that our pile is better quality. I have less rot in there, or if I do have a pocket that I need to go get, I have to remove less of that hot pocket before I need to stop. And so quality is beginning to increase. They're seeing the benefits, just like Addie, Dr. Waxman was explaining earlier, the secondary benefits, the axillary benefits above and beyond the sprout control are beginning to be realized by everybody. By every season, we continue to do this. The rot is a big issue, and I think we've seen some speakers behind us this week talking about the millions of dollars every year that are wasted with food, and we're happy to be part of that, to be able to help provide high quality potatoes to our growers that are packed out and shipped and go to the end consumers. So that's a big thing for us with the rot. It's something we'll continue to push on and continue to grow on, and being a biocontrol product, to be able to do that and be part of that community is a big deal. It's a big deal for us.
Yeah.
Very, very exciting, and we're thrilled to hear about all the research and advancements you guys are making. Thank you so much, Brian, for joining me. Dr. Waxman, thank you very much. We'll be back with the eye in just a couple minutes.